大家好，欢迎观看与 David 和 Sarah 进餐。今天我们在上海的 Midnight House，Master Chef David 呢要为我们介绍希腊的菜肴。And David, tell us about Greek food.
You know, Greece is really close to my heart. You know, my father's from Greece. I actually lived in Greece as a boy from the ages of 6 to 10 for 4 years when I was in a little very small village. And,
which part of Greece is that?
Southern Greece, down by actually not far from Patra, which is near the Olympics, where the Olympics actually started. It's not far from Olympia. About an hour's drive from Mount Olympia. So you know, down in that area, you know, it's a beautiful part of the country.
I can imagine.
Really close to the coast. So you know, we grew up with olives and seafood, and actually my family had olive groves, and we grew
trees?
Olives. So I remember having to go and pick the olives, and they would be sent to the factory to be pressed into olive oil, and we had our family olive oil. And you know, what I got here in front of us to open the show here is like, this is to me the essence of the memories of Greece. You know, olives, feta cheese, oregano, and you know, olive oil.
Olive oil. I know you love it.
It's at the heart of what Greek people are about. You know,
right?
It almost runs in their veins. In fact, you know,
you can't live without olive oil.
Olive oil is in everything, and it's also like so good for you. It's such an amazing product, but it's just the essence of Greek cooking.
You probably every dish you use olive oil.
I mean, you don't sit down at a table in Greece and there's not olive oil. There's always olive oil on the table.
Every family.
And there's usually olives, and there's usually feta. And another thing that, you know, because my family we always had a little patch of herbs growing in the garden. You know, my dad would grow his own tomatoes, his own zucchinis, peppers, and everything. But there was always an oregano patch, and I remember always going out and picking the oregano.
This is like a spice.
This is a herb. So it's a herb, and it's a really essential part of Greek culture. You know, this one is grown in China actually.
Smell good.
So this to me is like at the heart of what, you know, a Greek table is about.
And my husband and I like to go to the Greek restaurant, Fat Olive.
Yeah.
What a surprise! Fat Olive.
That's one of ours.
I love those you know, called small dishes, mezzis, small dishes, and they have like pita, and then you know, and they have this paste, and use it's so good, and they have spinach and beans, and of course olive oil. It's great restaurant. I mean, that's how I know about Greek food. All right, so you are going to do some Greek cooking for us today, huh?
Yeah, let's do some dishes.
All right, excellent. Let's go.
Yeah, Sarah?
All righty, thank you, David. All right.
Here's to cooking some Greek.
Yes.
What I'm going to try and do is just show you a few dishes that I think capture, you know, the mood of Greek food. So one of them, you know, we talked a little bit about olives and olive oil, which is essential, and feta cheese and so on. But another one that Greeks love is lamb. So we're going to do like a roast lamb and potato dish.
David 要做的第一道菜是烤羊腿和大土豆。
That's a leg of lamb. That's what it should look like. So it was actually, we're going to season the lamb a little bit first, and one of the tricks is you want to like make incisions with a knife, just deep into the muscle. And we're going to take like whole cloves of garlic, just going to stuff them in there, push them in deep, you know. Now I've got some rosemary. You can stuff thyme in there if you like.
Add more flavor.
Yep, that's all those flavors are going to go in there. I'm going to stuff a little bit of oregano in there. I'm going to rub I got my beautiful sea salt, and then some pepper. Again, I think you got a lot of salt, a lot of pepper, a lot of herb flavor.
It's very strong. Huh?
So that's the preparation for the first part of this dish. Yeah, we're just going to make that lamb that's ready to go.
And then?
Well, the other part is potatoes. Put a little bit of water.
What's this?
Well, the reason, what happens here, when you put a little bit of water in on this, is the first thing that happens is the potatoes steam, right? Okay. So they steam, and then they soften, and then as the water evaporates, the oil takes over. The oil goes in and crisps them up and gives you a beautiful end result. So we put our potatoes in, and we're then going to do the same. We're going to, again, you can see this theme is running through. This olive oil theme is, I want this oil to mix with the natural oil of the fat, you know. That's what it does with that. I mean, that's absolutely beautiful, you know. And we're also going to pop that in the oven.
David 要做的下一道菜是沙丁鱼。
The first thing I do before I start pan frying is just going to prepare a little bit of sliced garlic. That's the starting point. I'm going to chop a little bit of parsley here.
Parsley. Okay.
I'm going to use that at the end of the dish. You know, When I do parsley, I like to bunch it up, you know, for a Mediterranean dish, so that I get a nice kind of rough, uneven sort of vibe going on when you make parsley, right? So I'm just going to sweat off my my garlic there, and a little bit of my shallots, just enough so that the flavor starts to come out, you know, in the oil.
Seafood is also very popular in Greece, right?
Oh yeah,
because
Greece.
it's Mediterranean.
It's on the Mediterranean. I mean, there's fishermen in Greece. I mean, it's synonymous with the culture, you know, going out and fishing and eating seafood is a big part of lifestyle in Greece. And also, like, you know, you talked earlier about mezze. Well, something like this, this could be served as a mezze. You might have 2 sardines.
Wow!
You smell a sardine?
Oh,
the sardine
amazing.
with the oil and the
garlic,
everything's happening now. Parsley on.
I love the smell.
I mean,
Amazing.
It really is
Beautiful.
I've got a little bit of
orange. Lemon.
Lemon peel there. I'm getting a little fancy using that, you know. Here we go. Let's just imagine you've got a nice big piece of bread waiting for you. You've got some feta. You've got some olives. You've got another glass of Retsina. And, you know,
it's a good knife.
And life is
a
really
good
like
knife.
super good then at that
And
point,
it's simple.
仅仅几分钟，一道简单的沙丁鱼就做好了。接下来 David 要做什么呢？
I have a bit of a surprise for you here. This
Okay,
might
what's the
surprise
surprise?
you. We're going to make an olive oil cake. So no butter,
Okay.
but it's made with olive oil.
橄榄油蛋糕 olive oil cake.
Orange cake.
Orange cake 哦，橙味蛋糕啊 OK.
So we have some flour, some plain flour,
面粉
baking soda,
OK.
some baking powder,
Ooh, look at that.
a little bit of salt,
OK, 盐
and some sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
That's a lot of
Oh
sugar.
my god,
It's going to be
no.
a big cake.
No. Wow.
So we're going to break some eggs in here,
OK.
make a little
鸡蛋
well. You know, so a combination of the eggs are going to, you know, and the baking soda and baking powder are going to give this really a beautiful rise to the cake. I'm adding a little bit of orange juice.
橙汁 OK.
We're going to just incorporate all of these things in.
OK. Yellow.
It's a good thing to remember, yeah? We have another great thing which we didn't talk about.
Cheese. This
is yogurt.
Yogurt. Oh, OK.
And look at that. That is real Greek yogurt. Look how thick that is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You should.
Very rich.
I'm going to save a little bit for you to try. Try that.
Okay,
It's beautiful.
好.
I know how much you love to try the things. Really good
Yummy, yummy,
homemade
yummy.
Greek yogurt.
Yummy.
So the yogurt goes in. We mix that in. And I'm going to put a little bit of orange rind. Sorry, a little orange rind. So we just grate some of the skin in there. Put all of that in. And that's going to give it a really nice strong orange flavour. And here comes the big surprise, Sarah. I think this is the thing where
Oh, that's not the big prize.
the big
the
surprise
big
still
prize
coming.
is not here yet.
here it is.
Olive
We're gonna
oil.
add olive oil.
Oh, yeah, that's a huge surprise.
And there's a lot of oil. But you know, you think about it, a cake normally has a lot of butter. We're putting no butter in this cake, just pure
Just olive oil instead of butter.
And what I love about this recipe is really this is a simple recipe. You cannot mess it up. You know, you have to be kind of really not a bad cook. I mean, you have to be a very, very bad cook.
Somebody like me.
I mean, you have to be really
Mess it
bad.
up.
Look, that's it, done.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
好看
And then we're just going to pour that in.
So smooth.
It's nice and smooth.
Wow, beautiful.
And that's going to double in size when it raises. When it rises up. It's
Beautiful.
going to double in size.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
there's our cake.
啊，
ready
好
to go.
漂亮
You see
哦
it's nice
哇 beautiful.
Nice and smooth and ready.
哎
Okay. 180 degrees oven.
180度
20 odd minutes. Come back to that in 20 minutes.
好，
看来西餐中不少种类的菜肴都离不开烤箱。
This is a very important part of a Greek table, and what we're going to end up with today is a bit of a Greek feast, okay?
Okay.
And no Greek feast is complete without a great Greek salad. Okay?
现在 David 要做的是经典希腊色拉。
we go. All the peppers in there.
Okay.
Okay. Some a
Anything
little bit of
else?
salt. A little bit of sea salt. Yeah.
海盐
Some pepper.
胡椒
Yeah, I'm a big. You like pepper? I love
I
pepper.
like pepper. I like pepper. I like all of the spices.
My daughter always
Spices.
tells me off for putting too much pepper.
Too
on
much
everything.
pepper.
But
Maybe
that's
too
how
much
I like it.
olive oil too.
Oh yeah. Olive oil. You said the magic words.
Olive oil,
there we go.
橄榄
Okay.
油
Okay, I think I'm also going to put a little bit of dry oregano as well. We call it oregano in Greek, or oregano if you're from
I heard
America,
oregano, right? That's
or
what
oregano if you come from
my
Australia.
husband said oregano. That's why I
It's probably
remembered.
American then.
Yeah.
So a little bit of
Very
this. This is
American.
actually from Greece. This is
Oh,
smell that.
闻一
It's,
下
it's so like pungent and beautiful.
Wow. Actually, this and this are different, huh?
Yeah? This one is like the Mediterranean oregano is actually much stronger. This one is actually grown in China,
Oh.
but this
so
one is, which is why I
mild.
mix them because
Oh.
we've got some of the fresh leaf and some of the real Mediterranean oregano going on there. That's it. You notice what I didn't
You
put
use
in here?
hands. And also you use hands.
I want to move my hands a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, I washed them earlier. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I'm just interested.
You see, I'm working it a little bit. And
Okay.
that is
So mix the flavor
yeah,
all
you know,
together.
and then we're just gonna put that. This is it. No, some people put lemon juice. You know, me, I like my Greek salad just olive oil. I really want to
oil.
celebrate how these flavors marry so beautifully
Beautiful.
with olive oil.
This is a classic.
This is a classic, but it's not finished
Indian.
yet. It's not finished
Oh
yet.
no.
No.
Oh,
One more
here
part.
we go. I
You know,
got
it
it.
wouldn't be a Greek salad without
Cheese.
feta.
Feta.
Okay.
Feta cheese is from Greece.
Absolutely.
So,
So I like to just a
Feta
nice
cheese.
big couple of big slabs of feta cheese on top. Some more, a sprinkle
More,
of this
okay.
oregano all over the place.
Beautiful.
And tell me, guess what's next?
Olive oil?
Yes.
Oh wow, I got it.
And then a nice drizzle of olive oil.
Wow, I know you now.
And there we have it. That is a beautiful
Wow.
classic Greek salad right there.
Beautiful. Wow.
当 David 打开烤箱时，烤羊腿和烤土豆的香气立刻充满了整个厨房，叫人垂涎欲滴。
I bet you thought with all that olive oil it wasn't going to rise,
Oh,
yeah?
beautiful.
But look at that. That's
So
gorgeous.
this is the olive oil orange cake.
Yeah. And this is a soup that's going to be nice. We're going to dress this. Let me just open that up here. Hang on a second. There we go.
okay,
Look at that.
I see.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
magic.
Cool. Wow.
Magic, magic, magic. And then, you know, while it's,
We
we got
this.
some of this.
You can also just eat like that,
You
right?
can definitely eat it like
Okay.
that. A lot of people do. But we're not a lot of people.
We're
just a
special
couple of
people.
people.
We're special people. We like flavors.
So we're going to make it even more delicious by adding our jam.
All right. Orange
Yeah,
jam.
orange jam. You see those almonds there?
Yeah, I saw this.
That I toasted? It's your job, Sarah.
杏仁. Okay, so
Get creative.
I just
I
all
want you to
right.
get-
Let me
get
give
creative.
a try.
No, use your fingers. Use your
Oh,
fingers.
use my fingers?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really use my fingers.
Get your
so
fingers and
much.
sprinkle there. Get a nice sprinkle
Okay,
going.
how?
You know, wait a second.
Okay, how?
Wait for the magic words.
Okay.
Now the magic word is go. Go.
好了吗?
Go.
Ready? How I'm going to do some creative work.
You know, just get in there. Don't
All
be
right.
shy.
All of them?
Yeah, Phil.
All of them.
Make it look awesome.
Wow, so many. I just feel
Spread it
this
around.
is too much almond, you know?
No, that's it. Done. Stop.
Oh, okay, 好 right.
Okay, there we have it. You know, almonds are another great component of this dish.
Ah,
There we have it. You know, our orange,
wow.
olive oil, and yogurt cake.
It's beautiful.
So here we are, Sarah. My big fat Greek feast.
I love it.
You know, a little red wine.
Wow, this is amazing. This
And
is
you
a
know,
big
it's been a
feast.
good day. I'm absolutely
It's
starving.
beautiful. Yeah.
So you know,
Me too. I can't wait.
this is what we've got in front of
That's
us. We've got a
beautiful.
fantastic Greek salad. You know,
Wow.
that's got to be on the table. A big, nice couple chunks of feta cheese.
Yes.
Fresh
Classic.
oregano, dried oregano, beautiful extra virgin olive oil straight out of Greece.
Yes.
Yemista. Yemista is a dish.
This one, I never heard about this term. Can you tell me about it?
This is a classic. Every Greek family makes this. This is my
Yemista?
grandmother's recipe. My mum makes it different from my grandma. She used to argue with my grandma. Everyone discusses about the perfect version. This is my version that my mum's taught me, which I think is pretty damn good.
Looks great.
Recipe will be available online. It's basically rice filled with tomatoes and peppers and eggplant. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Our big
the
celebration
big one.
dish.
This is the big
the
one.
awesome lamb that we did.
羊腿，烤羊
Our
腿。
fisherman's little catch here, sardines.
沙丁鱼。
Big
Of
serious
course,
bowl
Greek,
of olives.
Greece, yeah.
Eat your heart out.
Olives.
This is something else will be available online as a recipe.
Okay.
Pickled Greek octopus. This is my dad's recipe.
Oh.
Great dish.
章
Great dish.
鱼 octopus.
And you can see the size of these tentacles. Absolutely huge. I mean, this is a big old octopus. Yeah.
Very big.
Another dish here is fisherman soup. This is a classic sort of another fisherman's sort of dish that same guy who made this one. He was drunk. Next dish he made was that one afterwards.
Alrighty.
Right?
I hope. I'm sure this is as
And
good
then
as
we
that.
finish the whole feast off with our orange yogurt and olive oil cake with a little bit of fresh whipped cream. There we are. Sensational.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is gorgeous. 哇哦，今天我们的 Master Chef David 为我们做了一大桌的这个希腊美食大餐Greek feast. OK, so 今天的与 David 和 Sarah 进餐就到这儿了，我们下一期再见。Thank you. So see you next time.
See you next time.
再见。